Earlier this season, Jay, we're going to transition again. Earlier this season, as we all know, there was a little white noise, what I like to call it, surrounding Jaden.
Hmm.
After being a starter virtually for his whole rookie season, Coach Monty Williams, who was in his first season with the Detroit Pistons, decided to bring him off the bench in a limited role. And not long after that happened, Brian Windhorst said on this podcast, which is called the Hoop Collective, that he felt that Jaden was unhappy with his role coming off the bench. And I'm not sure where he got that intel, but that's what he
Yeah.
said. So the three of us, we've all talked about this at length, but before we share anything, publicly, I wanted to give you the chance, bro, to just give you the opportunity to kind of set the record straight and clear the air regarding the situation.
Yeah, well, that's not true. Jaden was all in to whatever the coaches wanted him to do and asked him to do. He was willing to work hard to do whatever the team needed to win, and that's Jaden's perspective. And Jaden is very strong in his faith, and so whatever God's plan is for him and his career in Detroit is what it is, and he's gonna
Right.
he's gonna pray and he's gonna follow God's plan, right? So that's always
Right.
been Jaden's perspective. He never
Yeah.
lost faith in his own ability. He never wanted to rock the boat over there. He just wanted to be a good teammate and a coachable player.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
that was false, and that was always Jaden's perspective. Just another note to that is Jaden is I guess, adopted son or native son of Detroit. All Jaden knows is South Bend, Indiana, and Detroit, Michigan. So Jaden wants to put on for Detroit. He wants to be here. He's 100% in on being a Detroit Piston, and so he's going to do whatever it takes to make it work. So it looks like him and Monty have a good relationship, and have started to look good together over these last few weeks. So
Yeah.
we want to continue that moving forward and continue the progress.
Absolutely. And for the record, for those watching, I don't have any issue with Brian Windhorst. I've actually liked a lot of his reporting, since his early years covering LeBron, with the Heat and the Cavaliers. But in this case, I just thought it was necessary for Pistons fans and fans in general to hear from somebody who was close to the situation. And I thought it was odd because before the season even started, Jaden couldn't stop talking about how blessed he was to have Monty Williams as a coach and how he was looking forward to playing for him. So
Exactly.
from the time that King and myself had kind of spent around Jaden, King, you can attest to this. On the court, he's a dog. He's a killer. He wants to take your heart. But off the court, he's very respectful. He's polite. He's not someone who likes to make waves in the media or disrupt team. That's just not who he is. So when I heard that report, off rip, it just didn't line up with anything that we've come to know about him as a person. So I just wanted to say that as well. It's nothing against any reporter or anything, but it just didn't make sense from jump for us, because we've had a chance to kind of get to know him a little bit, and it just didn't seem like his character.
Exactly. And he said from day one he's blessed to be able to be coached by Monty Williams, who's a veteran, has been around the NBA a long time. And honestly we have a lot of ties, whether Monty knows it or not. Obviously the Notre Dame ties. We both
Right.
I graduated from there. Neil graduated from there. Jaden grew up on the campus, and I don't think Monty knows that we actually played under the same coach. So I played basketball my freshman year at Notre Dame under John McLeod, and he played for Coach McLeod
Wow.
during his time at Notre Dame. So that's a little fun fact that I'm the only one that knows that. But yeah, so we've got a lot of ties, and so we respect Monty, and we're looking forward to some good things to come moving forward with the Pistons.
Good. So now we can just put that whole narrative to bed and move on.
Free throw, gotta execute, no reference who. Win or lose, get the best of you.
And when you knock me down, I'm getting back up. Cause when I step on the floor, you know your time's up. I'm on my way up and I'm not gonna stop. We headed straight to the top in the low. I gotta face it, I got no time to waste it.